insurance. It's one of those things people don't factor in to their monthly bills, but in many instances, it's mandatory to have insurance on certain things. If you get a loan on a house, or if you get a loan on a car and you don't own it outright, you, by law in America, have to have insurance. So I want to talk about in this video RV insurance, recreational vehicle insurance. The past 5 years, I've done videos on various different RVs, motorhomes, travel trailers, etc. And I've actually owned an RV. In the past year, I bought a destination trailer, which is like a travel trailer. And that's where I want to start. The first thing you have to note is, are you buying a motorhome, something with an engine in it? Whether it's a van, a Class B van, or whether it's a Class A like bus, anything with a motor in it, no matter how small or big, it's mandatory in the United States of America that you have to have insurance on it, at least liability. But if you have a loan on it, then you may also have to have comprehensive, so that the person giving you the loan knows that they're protected if for some reason you get in an accident, that you have insurance on it. So that's the first thing. Does it have a motor in it or not? If it has a motor in it, it's a vehicle. And in the United States of America, any vehicle, whether you use it or whether it's parked, if it's registered and it's a vehicle, it has to at least have liability insurance, even if you own it outright. See, now, if you bought a travel trailer or a destination trailer or a fifth wheel, anything with like a bumper pull type thing, it doesn't have a motor. If you pay it off outright, you don't need insurance. You just take the risk of, if something happens, you're going to insure yourself. If you have a loan on the travel trailer, fifth wheel, or any type of bumper pull, if you have a loan on it, then the bank issuing you the loan may require that you have certain comprehensive insurance on it in case it gets damaged, because you still owe them money on it. Okay. So those are the parameters: motor, no motor. If you own them outright, you don't have to get insurance on something that doesn't have a motor. But something that does have a motor, you at least have to have liability. If you take a loan out on a motorized or non-motorized trailer or vehicle, or RV, let's just say RV. If you have a loan out on the RV, then no matter if it's motorized or non-motorized, you're going to need some level of liability and comprehensive insurance, because the bank issuing you the loan wants to protect their investment. They basically give you a loan against the value of the recreational vehicle. And if you don't have insurance and you still owe them, then that's a risk they're not going to take. So those are the basic parameters, hopefully simply explained to you. Okay. It all boils down to motor or no motor. Do you own it outright or do you have a loan? If you have a loan on anything, then usually the bank issuing the loan wants some level of liability and comprehensive insurance to protect their interest. If it doesn't have a motor and you own it outright, you don't need insurance, but you're just taking a risk that, something can happen and you not be covered. Because when you pull a travel trailer, your car insurance actually covers you as long as you're towing within your weight spec. They cover you for at least liability, okay, when you're pulling something with your vehicle. Not comprehensive, but liability. So that's a win. And then if you own it outright and you really are willing to take the risk, you don't need any insurance. Again, it doesn't matter any of these things if they're stationary or non-stationary. These are the basic parameters. You can buy a Class B van, keep it parked in one driveway and never move it. Doesn't matter. It at least needs liability insurance based on the individual state in America you live. There's certain coverages that you have to meet liability-wise. And then again, if you have a loan on it, you need those different comprehensive metrics. So those are just some general things I wanted to share with you on my experience, not my theory, my experience in shopping RVs and owning RVs and going through this journey, because there is no free life. Everything costs money. So, you just have to calculate the cost and then figure out, is this worth it? Is it not worth it? Is it below my means? You want to live below your means, no matter, how much money you make or how little, because that gives you your freedom, not your vehicle. And that takes discipline, because believe me, all of us, like eating, like anything, we have the inclination to just get, and we have to kind of say, all right, we had enough. It's not easy. Okay, it's life. We all struggle with this in different ways. So, but I hope my videos and my insights help you. Okay? If they do, click the thumbs up, subscribe, share the video. Thank you to all the positive people who watch. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.